Hello there, Cancer, and welcome to your weekly update with me. My name's Simone, and today I'll be doing both a general and a love reading for you. Today is the 9th of November 2021. I'm just going to start shuffling the cards to get the general energy around your reading for this week, Cancer. So, what is going on with Cancer? Please, universe, what can Cancer expect? What's happening with Cancer? Please, clear and accurate messages for Cancer. For those of you who have watched my readings before, you'll notice that this week I'm doing the layout a little bit different, and it's for no reason in particular other than the fact that I just wanted to do it differently. So you still get your messages, it just looks different. And please also keep in mind that this is not a personal reading. If it doesn't resonate with you, you may also want to have a look at your moon, Venus, or rising sign to get some extra messages, Cancer. So, what is going on for Cancer? I think we're good to go. First card out here is you've got meditate and contemplate, and you've got don't let the past hold you back. So, I think at the moment, Cancer, some thinking is required. I do feel like some of you are probably feeling a little bit nostalgic at the moment, or thinking about things, people, events, situations from the past. And I feel like you're being encouraged to, yeah, absolutely think about it, reminisce, have those memories, but don't let that hold you back from moving forward with your life. Try not to hang on to anything from the past. Try not to stop that from letting you live your life in the present. Focus on the present, Cancer. I feel like that's the big message that's coming through there. Yeah, definitely think about it. Have the memories. Process those memories however you feel necessary. But, you know, once you've done that, try not to stay there with those memories. Bring yourself back into the present, and also think about where you see yourself in the future, or how you see things happening for you in the future. But definitely try not to let anything from the past keep you from pushing forward. Also, any way in which people have treated you negatively in the past, don't let their opinions or their thoughts about you stop you from what's happening now, the good things and the good things that can come to you in the future. Try not to let other people's negativity hold you back. Okay, Cancer, so let's have a look what else is happening here. You've got the Three of Wands. I did say a lot about the future just then, and the Three of Wands is backing that up. So what can you bring into your future, Cancer? What are you working towards? How do you see your future playing out? A lot of you are already trying to manifest here with the Magician, manifest good things into your future, and a lot of you are trying to manifest successful outcomes for your future. But I do feel a lot of you are focused on where you are headed at the moment and what it is that you want. Who are you going to take with you? Who are the people that you want in your circle? Who are the people that you are considering letting go of? But I do feel that for most of you, you are sort of trying to let things go, or work through things from your past, so that you can then focus on what you want in the future, using your skills, you know, working with other people to build something better for yourself, I feel is the best way to say it there, Cancer. At the bottom of the deck, you've got the Six of Pentacles. So I do feel you are looking for some kind of balance in your life at the moment. And again, I feel that that does have a lot to do with your future. So where you can bring balance in, where you can feel good about things, then you can feel positive about the future as well. Yeah, definitely trying to process something here, Cancer. Something that you find it hard to detach from. with this devil here. So there is, I feel, for a lot of you, some grief or trauma that you're trying to process, that you're trying to work your way through. And for those of you who are experiencing that, I'm really sorry that you're going through that at the moment. It's never easy trying to process those really deep feelings and memories. With the devil here also, it could be that, number one, you are struggling to move away from those things in the past. Also, it could be that you're still very attached to something that it kind of feels like you're trying to get away from it. And then it's just been given to me that you can't outrun your shadow. So people, situations, and events from the past, those shadow things that are behind you, you have to sort of give it some kind of acknowledgement, and you have to deal with those feelings, and you have to be able to deal with those feelings. Usually you need to be able to sit in those feelings for a little while, think about it, contemplate, before you can move through it. So that won't be for everyone, but I do feel that somebody needed to hear that today, that you can't outrun your shadow. You can't just keep pretending that it never happened, or keep pretending that those feelings aren't there, because eventually it will come to the surface and you will have to acknowledge it. So yeah, I do feel that there are a lot of people that are trying to just ignore what they're feeling at the moment. But today you're being reminded that in order to set yourself up for the best future, or to start building the best future for yourself, often times, in many cases, you are going to have to acknowledge what has already happened within your life. Some of you may be struggling with some kind of addiction here, whether that be to a person, food, substances, exercise, where you are struggling with any kind of addiction. I feel for many of you that is coming from something related to trauma. And now that you're finding yourself in a situation where you feel like, maybe you should be letting go of that addiction, or trying to detach yourself from that addiction, you're finding that really difficult at the moment, Cancer. Again, this will not be for everyone. And where that is the case, I feel like it is being advised that perhaps for those of you who are open to it, I feel it's being advised that if you seek assistance from a medical professional, whether some kind of therapist or a doctor, seek assistance for that. There is somebody out there that can help you to move away from this addictive behavior. I feel like you're done with it, and you're really considering that it's time to give that up, and you may just need a little bit of guidance in that area, Cancer. I really do wish you all the best of luck if that's you, and you are trying to move away from some form of addiction, or to change your mindset there. I really do wish you all the best of luck with that, because it's not easy. It's never an easy struggle to get through. But for many of you, it just really is highlighting here that there's definitely something that needs to be processed from the past, so that you don't then carry that with you into the future that you're trying to build with yourself, or build for yourself, Cancer. So let's see what else is coming up. Got the Nine of Pentacles and Judgment. So to me, this is about being handed like a second chance, or taking your power back, I feel, is what's happening here. taking your power back and being in control of your own life, Cancer, feeling independent, feeling like everything is working out for you, um, feeling like you're settled and balanced and that you're living a peaceful life and having a peaceful existence. I feel that once you can deal with this, the shadow stuff and the dark parts that you don't want there anymore, I feel like once you can work through that, you end up here where it's like you've got a second chance at life, or you're just feeling so much stronger and feeling a lot more powerful. So close to being able to close up a cycle that you feel is not for you anymore. As you know, when you close a cycle or close a door, then that opens up a door for something bigger and better, or something that's better suited to you to come your way. But I do feel that you're in this position of really, you're being respected, you're feeling strong, you're really looking after yourself, and I do feel like things are going your way. I feel you're not so worried about the way other people are viewing you or other people's opinions, and it is really all about you, and things really do start to look better, which is absolutely fantastic. Working towards your wish fulfillment here, Cancer, and letting go of anything that was holding you back. Like as where we started, don't let your past hold you back. I feel like you have this opportunity to let go of those burdens and let go of those feelings of you not being able to move forward, where you felt like it was too hard, or you felt like you would never make it to the point where you are in control of your life again, or in control of your life for the first time for some of you. There's always been somebody else telling you what to do, or telling you how to do things, or you've just felt like you've been out of control, and now you've got this opportunity to turn that all around. As I said, closing up a cycle, and you've got a 10 here, which does indicate that you're closing up a cycle, and you are very much headed towards that wish fulfillment, Cancer. I feel like the hard part is coming to an end. It's not a case of where you'll never have obstacles again, because that's life. There's always ups and downs, Cancer. But I just feel like this hard part is coming to an end, and you're going to start to see some big changes, and you're going to start to see, new opportunities come your way. So let's have a look what else is coming up here. The Hanged Man. So really just taking some time out to think things through and work out what your sort of next plan of action is going to be. You may find that you start inviting a lot of people into your life, and it's probably because they are seeing you as the Nine of Pentacles back there. They're seeing you as, they're looking at you and going, wow, Cancer really has it all together. I'd like to hang out with Cancer. So I do feel that, you may be expanding on your social circle, or you might be going out more, communicating with others. I feel that also is saying that you do have support at the moment, Cancer, with what you're working through and what you're working towards. I do feel like you'll be supported with that Three of Cups there by family, friends. And I do feel as though you're going to be feeling so good about yourself and so good about things that you may have reason to celebrate there. So that there is something to celebrate coming up for you. And that is after you've taken the time to process things and really put a plan together. I do see that your life does become a lot more stable with this Ten of Pentacles. And it's like, the good things start coming into your life. Again, there's another 10. So again, that indicates that a cycle is coming to an end. And I do feel that is so that you can bring that stability into your life. And I do feel that it kind of feels like all your wishes are going to come true. All the areas, all the ways in which you feel like you've had to hold back on life, um, that's not going to be there anymore. That's not going to burden you anymore, Cancer. And with this Seven of Swords, I kind of feel like this is where you go, okay, I'm making my plan. I know what I'm going to do now. And you pick up your swords and you know, all your thoughts and all your ideas, and you start putting those into action. Yes, the Seven of Swords can be about things like deceit and trickery, but I feel like this is you just sort of getting one up on your life and going, okay, I'm not going to completely forget my past. You're not going to try and completely wipe it from your mind, but that's not going to be your focus anymore. Your past is always going to be there. That's just the way it is. But you are taking your, you know, newfound clarity, um, and the plan that you are ready to put in place. You're taking all of those thoughts and you're moving forward into the future. So the past is in the past. And I feel like it's not going to hold you back anymore, Cancer. So I wish you all the best of luck on that journey. Now we're going to move into the love reading. So what does Cancer need to know about their love life, please? What is going on for Cancer in love, please? How is their person thinking and feeling about them? What do they need to know? On the left, Cancer, is going to be you, and on the right is going to be your person. And down the bottom, you're going to have the expected outcome. What can Cancer expect in love, please, universe? What do they need to know? Okay, we've got the Emperor. Again, standing very firm, or sitting in this case, very firm in your decision, I feel, Cancer. I do feel that there is an element of being stubborn here, I feel, with that Emperor, like you're not willing to give in. I don't know, I feel like you don't really want to compromise on the situation. With the Seven of Pentacles, this is something that may have been going on. This connection between you and your person may have been going on for quite some time. It could even be years where you've felt that you've been putting into this connection. And I do feel that you're interested to see where this can go, but you don't want to have to make the first move here with that Emperor. You're hanging back a bit here with the Three of Wands, sort of trying to decide what is it that you want, or what are you going to do here? For some of you, I think you're wondering if you should even bother hanging on to this person, or if you should even bother continuing to put into this connection. With the World here, that your whole way of looking at this connection is changing. You may have changed your mind. So where you have felt that you wanted a relationship with this person, you may have changed your mind. Or where you were thinking about approaching them and talking to them about what's going on in the connection, you might now be thinking, Cancer, you know what? Nah, if they want me, they can come to me. With this Emperor here, you might be like, yeah, I've put enough into this already. I'm not afraid of losing this person anymore. You are still... A piece of you is still hoping that they're going to hang around, but I think, you know, overall, you're going, they can come to me. If they really want me, they can come to me. They can tell me how they feel. And yeah, I feel like you're digging your heels in a little bit here. But let's see what comes up on your person's side. How are they thinking and feeling about you? Okay, Queen of Wands. Wands. Wow, they see you as the Queen of Wands. So they see you as being quite having it all together, being quite powerful, but also I think they don't really know how you feel, because the Queen of Wands does sort of hold back on their feelings, Cancer. The Queen of Wands doesn't like to give away too much. But I also do feel like that this person is really hoping that you're still interested in them and that they haven't lost you for good. They could also be holding back on their feelings as well. But I feel that for them, you're like a dream come true. So it's possible that they've been waiting for a moment to actually make this happen with you. Excuse me. They do think you're amazing with this Empress here. They've also been trying to manifest this connection into existence, or they're praying that something can come of it here. I do feel like, yeah, they're not being completely honest with you about how they feel. For some of you, this stubbornness or your unwillingness to compromise is because this person has been dishonest with you in the past, and you may be frightened that they're going to go down that road with you. At the bottom of the deck, you've got the Six of Wands. So this person is looking for a successful outcome with you. I do feel that they want to express how they're feeling, but they're unsure of how you would react to that. For some of you, this may be a case where the two of you have had a relationship in the past and this person let you down. Either they lied about something, they may have been a bit sneaky in the past, and I feel like now you're like, yeah, I don't think I want to deal with that again. But they're hoping that you may be thinking about taking them back. They're hoping that you can stay open-minded in this situation. So if they do approach you again, and I really do feel like they may come in and try to offer you, like, or ask you to give them a second chance, or, you know, offer you some form of commitment here, but I don't feel like it's solid at this point. Like, I feel like there's still something that's not quite right with this person. Like, something that maybe it's because they know that they're going to owe you an explanation, or they're going to have to talk about where things went wrong in the past. And because they know that, or they know that they're going to have a discussion about where things went wrong, they're super hesitant about approaching. And they're not sure on how you're going to respond to them. So for now, they're holding back, but I do feel like they want a fresh start with you, Cancer. But let's look at the outcome here. What is the expected outcome for Cancer and their person? There's that Six of Wands again. So whatever happens here, it turns out to be successful on your side. Cancer, I feel like with this Ace of Swords here, it's like your person's feeling like, okay, I know now that Cancer is the one that I want to be with. I kind of feel like they're not wanting to waste any time anymore, but at the same time, they are frightened. Yes, this is, I feel this is something from the past, and this may come back again to don't let your past hold you back. So with this person turning up and making you this offer, or asking you for, you know, some kind of low-key commitment, like I don't feel like they're saying, hey, let's get married, or they're not even saying let's get into a relationship, but it's, they want to be in your life again. I feel like they don't even know what they're offering you. but they just want to come back and be a part of your life, is how it feels, because they've come to this realization that they can't live life without you, or they don't like to be separated from you, or not being able to talk to you, or, you know, whatever the case may be, they don't like the current situation. And now they're like, okay, I need to do something, even if it is just half-assed and not completely honest. I need to do something to keep Cancer. And you're going, you know what? Just do something decent, or say something that means something. Like, it's feeling really kind of blah coming from your side, and you're hoping that whatever it is that they're going to say is going to really mean something, or going to really help you to make a decision here. Because, you know, at the end of the day, you do, I feel like you do still have that, you still have feelings towards this person, and you still do have that little bit of hope that you can make this work. Like, you don't hate them, and you haven't you know, completely gotten rid of them. Like, you still would like to see if this can one day be something. But if they don't come to you and say the right thing, then I feel that you're not going to be interested, and you know, you will feel that that is the right thing for you to do. But I think it all comes down to exactly what it is that they say to you. And if it is not a solid offer, then I think that you won't be too interested, Cancer. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch your reading this week, Cancer. I hope you did find this helpful. And if you did, please like or subscribe if you haven't already. It really is helpful for me. Please enjoy the rest of your week, Cancer. I wish you all the best. And I'll see you again next week. Bye for now.